Have you ever wondered if nuclear energy is the solution or a ticking time bomb? In our quest for sustainable energy, we often stumble upon the contentious topic of nuclear power. It's a subject that splits opinions down the middle. Some see it as a beacon of hope, a solution to our energy woes. Others view it as a perilous path, fraught with dangers and disasters. Today, we dive into the world of nuclear energy, comparing it with other energy sources, and uncovering the truth. Nuclear energy stands as a formidable player in the energy sector, but how does it stack up against other forms of energy? When we look at efficiency and power, nuclear energy packs a mighty punch. A single nuclear power plant can produce an immense amount of energy, far more than a comparable amount of fossil fuel or a field of solar panels or wind turbines. This is because nuclear reactions are millions of times more powerful than chemical reactions. In terms of environmental impact, nuclear energy has a bit of a mixed record. On the one hand, nuclear power plants produce no carbon dioxide or other greenhouse gases. This makes them a key tool in the fight against climate change. However, they do produce nuclear waste, which, while small in volume, is highly toxic and requires careful storage for thousands of years. The cost-effectiveness of nuclear energy is a subject of debate. While the fuel itself is cheap and plentiful, the costs of building and maintaining nuclear power plants as well as managing the nuclear waste can be high. As for sustainability, uranium, the fuel for most nuclear power plants, is abundant and can power our world for centuries to come. However, the process of mining and refining uranium does have environmental impacts. As we can see, nuclear energy holds some significant advantages but also some notable drawbacks. Now that we've compared nuclear energy with other sources, it's time to delve deeper into the reality of nuclear energy. Nuclear energy, like any form of energy, has its share of safety concerns. The accidents at Chernobyl and Fukushima have shown us the devastating impact of nuclear disasters. These incidents highlight the potential for catastrophic failure if safety measures are not rigorously enforced. In addition to the immediate danger, there is also the lingering problem of nuclear waste. This waste remains hazardous for thousands of years, and managing it is a significant challenge. Moreover, the use of nuclear energy brings with it the potential for misuse. The same technology that powers our homes can also be used to create devastating weapons. This dual-use nature of nuclear technology makes it a delicate issue on the global stage, requiring careful oversight and stringent regulation. However, it's important to not lose sight of the recent advancements in this field. Advanced reactors are being designed to be inherently safe, using passive safety systems that work without human intervention. These designs aim to make nuclear accidents a thing of the past. There's also the potential for cleaner nuclear energy. The development of advanced reactors and fuels could significantly reduce the amount of waste produced. Research is even being conducted to recycle nuclear waste, turning it back into useful fuel and reducing its lifespan. Finally, let's consider the role nuclear energy could play in combating climate change. Nuclear power is a low-carbon source of energy. It could provide the consistent, reliable power we need while drastically reducing our carbon emissions. In a world struggling to curb climate change, this could be a game changer. Nuclear energy is a complex and controversial topic. It has its pros and cons, like any other energy source, but one thing is for sure: it's a player that we can't ignore in our quest for sustainable and clean energy. In this brief exploration, we've touched on some key points about nuclear energy. We've compared it with other energy sources, weighed its pros and cons, and dug into the realities that often go unspoken. We've seen that nuclear energy, while not without its challenges, holds significant potential for a sustainable future. But also that it carries risks and responsibilities we must be prepared to manage. The truth about nuclear energy is nuanced and complex. It's up to us to stay informed and make decisions that will shape our energy future.